Schlumberger is the world's largest oilfield services company. And Schlumberger Information Solutions, or SIS, that's the division that I work in. We are the software development arm of the company, so we provide the software framework, software products, data management, and all the associated integrated services. We provide most of the oil and gas companies around the world, whether it's the national oil companies, the super majors, or the small independents. We supply them with most of the software products that they use. Schlumberger operates in over 80 countries around the world. This is very similar to a lot of the oil and gas customers who also have a very large global footprint. Nobody wants to have multiple IT vendors. We really want to standardize on the one that has the same kind of global presence, with the same commitment to service delivery quality that we do. And so that's why we chose HP. The oil and gas industry really has a lot of challenges when it comes down to computing infrastructure because of the seismic volumes that we deal with, whether it's in the Gulf of Mexico, North Sea, Middle East. It's not unusual at all for somebody to be dealing with hundreds of gigabytes worth of data. Now this is something that we need to keep live. So what it really puts a lot of pressure on the overall workstations is how fast I can move data in and out of memory, how fast I can get it to graphics, how fast I can interpret it. I want to keep everything in real time. Performance is absolutely everything to the geophysicist. There's still so much more information that we can really get our hands on if we look at the raw data. Now the raw data is several orders of magnitude larger. So we're really turning to companies like HP to tell us what is coming next so we can adjust our algorithms, take a look at what we have in our research centers, looking for that next bit of technology we can pull back into our commercial products that really is aligned with all the hardware innovations that we know HP is delivering. So as a company that participates with HP in most of their beta programs for all of the introductions of the new workstations, I can truly appreciate the ergonomic design, the thought process they put into these new Z series workstations. When you open up the cover, you truly see some of the real differentiating factors. All compartmentalized, the airflow is all very, very ergonomic and efficient. The fact that there's no cables. I didn't have to wait for my IT department. I didn't have to wait for anybody certified in the workstation to come along. I was able to very quickly and efficiently go in and make the changes to the workstation, put it all back together again, and it worked. Another important innovation that we've seen in the Z series workstations has really been with the sheer number crunching performance benefits that we've seen over the previous generation. Something like our reservoir simulators. These are very, very numerically intensive applications dependent upon the performance of the RAM as well as the physical processor itself. It is probably the most intensive operation that we have in our industry. So what we're seeing right now in our reservoir simulation is at least a 380% performance increase over what we saw in the previous generation workstation. What this really means to the oil and gas industry, and for an application or a process which is running for multiple days typically, or even as long as multiple weeks, is that by taking that whole process down by a factor of almost 4, allows us to make a lot more decisions, a lot faster, and we have a better overall understanding of the subsurface. So the oil and gas industry has an absolute insatiable appetite for workstation performance and scalability. We're never going to be satisfied. But the thing is, we want to be working with a business partner like HP that we know is going to be the very first one to deliver whatever new technologies in chipsets, graphics, or storage, or memory capacity. We know they're going to deliver it first, so that's why we've chosen HP as our business partner.